Alright, we're live. Testing. Alright, we're ready. No! It restarted me! I had to start over! Shut up, Scott. Okay, Foxy can't move this night. At least I don't think he can. He was moving weird last time, so...
So, do you not like... You don't like those earbuds?
They're already out of the packaging.
I know. Maybe I know they're out. You haven't been used to them, so you didn't like them.
I don't like a lot of the earbuds.
Well, we gotta find you something.
What, y'all don't like hearing musical music?
I mean, do you like the ones that go around your ear or the ones that are solid?
I need ones that fit. Every single pair you'll give me that goes around my ear is suffocating me.
Mine?
Both of y'all have the same size.
Well, I don't know.
They keep doing this like it's gonna scare me.
We gotta find you something like the earbuds. I'm saying the earbuds so you can round our stuff out better and whatever you call it.
Yeah, I don't think these two are gonna. I don't think those two are gonna move until like 2 a.m. I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm streaming. Every day I'm gonna stream FNAF until we beat it. I should have. Okay, I forgot that because I pirated this, it's not gonna continue where I left off. This website doesn't save. No, more like I went on a site that has a bunch of pirated shit because I don't have the funds to actually buy FNAF. Even though you can buy it on the Switch, I don't feel like playing it on the Switch because it pisses me off to play it on the Switch. The mechanics work weird. I'm used to the PC version. You know, even though this is quite literally just most of the files copied over and it's not the actual version. What's for dinner? Yay. I'm gonna run out of power, but you can check it. I will handle it after I die to something. I'm gonna die to something. Pennies. Make it sound like pennies. People can hear it. It would not sound like pennies. People can hear the background. Why does he just shove anything in there? It being 1 a.m. Yeah. The thing is, he didn't even consider he didn't even consider giving me that until I told him my boyfriend was scrapped. So that just gave me weird vibes when he handed me that. Like, what? That's not going to change the fact I'm not into the kid. He's a lot younger than me, and I'm pretty sure he has a crush on me. So I think he got jealous whenever I told him that.
Different people have different
Okay, I find it weird how those two still haven't moved. Normally they're trying to kill me. Like normally Chica and Bonnie actually hate me. What did I just do to my... Never mind. It was just like restaurant. I messed it up. They still haven't moved? Normally they've moved by now because I couldn't get past night 1 the first time I played this. Because they kept draining my power. Oh, Bonnie! Bonnie. I told you! Oh yeah, that's the graveyard. Yep, found him. He's already at my door. Why is he already moving? Oh yeah, that happens way too often. Pretty sure that's one of mine, but the stuff keeps falling off, keeps breaking, so I just leave the chain. Also, it could also be Sean. He's a lot of that stuff.
That actually, the necklace is actually the woman's necklace. His necklace is going to be thicker, thicker thing. So I don't know if it's
okay.
Hello Kitty necklace.
Have I? My Hello Kitty necklace should still be intact. It shouldn't be over there. That's not the chain the Hello Kitty necklace has. Oh, actually, more people watch the daytime. I guess it's for me in the day. Okay, so Bonnie hasn't gotten close enough to jump scare me. He's not close enough to my office for me to have the door. I better make it to 5 a.m. to at least 5 a.m. with this power, because I'm already getting really low on powers. Like, when did Balloon Boy show up in that one? Why is it going down so much? Okay, Bonnie, I know I was bullying you all of last night, but can you leave me alone? That's literally an earbud creature.
This goes to your earbuds or thing.
All I know is whenever I put earbuds in my ears, for some reason it feels like it feels like it's like it feels like sandpaper for some reason. I don't know why. Suddenly my ears feel weird. Okay. You haven't moved. Okay, no one's moved. Only reason I'm still watching Foxy is because for some reason when I ran out of power one night, I decided to keep spam clicking on Freddy and then Foxy showed up. I'm still pissed that girl took my charm right off of my shoe and refused to believe her that it was hers.
I don't know, because that's so rare.
Since he doesn't live here anymore, it's mine now.
This box, we tried to change out the covers on them, so they feel better.
Oh, Chica, hang on. No, Freddy, do not move. Okay, Chica was in the kitchen last. I think I'm getting jump scared. Okay, I found both of them. Chica's in the kitchen and Bonnie's back at Camp 3. Please let me get to 6 a.m. Sorry, Patron, I'm not paying attention. Like, I'm currently being hunted by animatronics as my children. "6 a.m., please. Please." Please, 6 a.m. Please. I am on 2% power. Yes!
I'm just trying to clean these shelves out because they're like.
Pretty sure I had a pin for something like this on my backpack. Gonna mute Scott before he even talks. I still love how you can just mute him. Okay, they're gonna move at 1 a.m. That's how the AI levels work. I keep thinking the cupcake is part of Freddy's head because of how Chica's positioned. I still think it'd be pretty funny if Carl was stuck in Freddy's head like that. It looks really funny. Is his name actually Carl? Did we get that confirmed? I think the cupcake get called Carl. I don't know if that's his name. Wait, can we get Gordon Freddy? Can we get Gordon Freddy? Gordon Freddy did not appear, I understand. No one's moved! Can it be 1 a.m. yet, please? Yay. Oh, hi, Bonnie! I say hi, they're getting... Oh, there you are. Okay, that's handled. Nothing hasn't moved yet. Over the second hits 1 a.m., someone moves. Oh, Chica's in the kitchen. Bonnie's getting closer. They're doing their night 1 positions, like always. I don't need to check on Chica as long as that noise plays. Okay, this is the point where Foxy can move, but he won't. No one's moved. And camera still doesn't work on these two, so I don't know what's happening. Found him. If it's a cleanest shot of Bonnie, I've got it. Chica still hasn't moved. she's left the stage, but she hasn't left that spot once. Yeah, hi, Bonnie. You don't scare me. The easiest game I played whenever it was morning. Oh, Chica left. Finally. She's been in that kitchen for God knows how long. Like every night she goes to that kitchen. Like I promise you, you're not getting any food. Bonnie's there. So we lift this door up, not the other one. Because Chica's getting closer. She finally left the kitchen after many hours in the game. She left the kitchen. I don't know why she likes the kitchen so much. I smell something other than hamburger. Why do I smell sugar? They're getting closer. Chica's gonna drain my power, and I hate it. She won't leave! I gotta watch Bonnie. Chica, if you don't leave, I'm gonna ban you from the kitchen. I know you love being in there. You were in there all game. I'm accepting my fate. Chica, please take me. I accept my fate. Hi, Freddy. Imagine Foxy gets me because I wasn't trying to collect everything. There we go. I'm cooked. Okay. I'm taking a break from stream to clean up all of the let's keep going. We were on night 3 last stream, but because of how I'm playing this, it doesn't save progress. I thought last time it didn't save progress because of the fact that my computer died as I beat the nights. But No, it just doesn't say progress. Alright, are we ready? Let's go. Already? Hasn't even been that long. The fuck? I know we can get the Golden Freddy poster, but what was that? What is that? Oh, Foxy! That's wonderful. You decided just to actually show up. Okay, Foxy's in stage 1 and Bonnie's in Cam 1B, so we are fine. Normally it's Bonnie and Chica that love doing this to me. Why do I lose so much power? I'm telling you, this being a bootleg means it's glitched in some way. That's just how this works. I'm concerned about the fact that I can't find him. There. Bonnie, Foxy. Okay, Chica and Freddy are still right here. The camera's supposed to go side to side, but we just don't have time for that. There we go. He moved very quickly. How does he go from stage 1 to stage 3 that quickly? They're all out. Everyone's out except for Freddy. I have never seen Freddy show up besides the power until night 3 for some reason. It's a rare chance for his AI to move. Okay, we don't need to worry about Foxy or Bonnie because their door is closed. We need to keep an eye on Chica. I don't think we need to worry about Freddy tonight. Even though I could wait until Foxy moves, like I said last stream, I do not have the speed to keep up with this thing whenever it starts running. Okay, I think the reason why it takes him so long to do his whole run is because I keep stalling him. Okay, Chica's in the kitchen, so she's getting closer, but we don't need to worry about her as long as the noise plays. Okay, so either Bonnie or Chica move. We now have both our doors down indefinitely until this one leaves or until Bonnie or no. Thank you. Thank you for being so kind, Foxy. Okay, now we need to find Bonnie. There we go. That door goes up. We've seen two different posters on the Freddy thing so far. We've seen Golden Freddy, then we see that weird warped Freddy. I don't know. Yep. So Bonnie's decided to side-eye us for some reason. Chica, however, has graced us without her presence. Why do you keep moving? I will never understand you. Man, I'm just glad you're not in the kitchen 24/7. Where'd he go? Okay, what bullshit is this dude pulling? Where? Where is she? Okay, she's over there. Let's pray we live. Yes! Okay, immediately prepare for Chica. Immediately prepare for Chica.
Get up, Scott.
Someone's gonna move quickly. It's probably gonna be Chica. Chica was on our ass last time on this night. I know she's not completely at the door, but we have a history with this thing showing up out of nowhere. There's no way I just repelled her all the way to there. One a.m. is when one of these decides they want to piss me off more. Okay, so we only have to worry about Chica right now. Because Foxy hasn't gone to stage 1. And Bonnie has not left yet. Unless Freddy laughs, we should be fine. Because he starts laughing, one of them starts moving. Oh my, really? Of course he moved back. Oh, hi, Foxy. Really? Can you make up your mind on where you're going? I could have sworn the cupcake was in here. Oh, I forgot the fan doesn't even exist here. I also forgot someone just recreated this game and put it up here for free. Oh shit! That was close. Why are y'all like this? I don't need to check cameras with the door shut. I'm just gonna say that. I don't need to worry about those two. I need to keep an eye on where Chica is. half night, not bad. Can you hurry up and do your run? No, I'm just gonna sit here. Both cameras are down. Both doors are down. He runs, we're fine. Yeah, I've noticed that with this being a copy, the door is just gets rid of all text. Hi. I'm currently waiting for these three to make moves. Bonnie's in the hallway. Foxy's supposed to be going through the hallway. Okay, that door goes up. Well, of course she's back. Where'd she go? I'm so lucky that thing hasn't moved. This is the farthest I've gotten. But Foxy's been camping out for a while. Yep. You need to hurry up. Yeah, we're not making it to 6 a.m. We're not. We're not making it to 6 a.m. Let's see what Foxy get me first. Get yourself ready. Well, so much. God damn. Think I broke Freddy. Alright, let's continue. It always takes a few attempts to beat these nights. Chica in 3, 2, 1. That's it. Watch, she's gonna be gone. Yep. And she's immediately in the kitchen. Like, I know how this night works. Chica always moves first. Her eyes just like that. And she immediately left the kitchen after I called her out for going for food for the 5th time. I just need to. Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong camera, Foxy. Yeah, I don't get why the light doesn't work. She'll be down there, and the light never shows up. I think the first time I played, I noticed how animatronics show over here. I keep syncing it. Chica always goes to Camp 7 after the kitchen, so. Okay, so Chica's finally left the kitchen. No one else is left, though. Not just her bullshit. I know where she is. She went back in the kitchen. She's getting pissed at me for saying she's in the kitchen. Then she goes right back to munching whatever pan she's messing with. Like, I know your ass not that mad about me constantly saying you're in the kitchen. Like, it's true. Oh, found him. Can you give me a different camera? That. Thank you. Set my confirmation in there. Is there a way to pause this? Y'all comment if y'all know how to pause this. Or if I have to actually finish the die. If I finish the night or die one of the animatronics in order to do this. I don't know when I signed up for this. Okay. Obviously, Mike has had a death wish, because why does he see this and immediately keep crawling right back? Who even moved? No one moved. It's just doing that shit again. The literal only thing that can kill us right now is keep draining our power. The others have not done anything. We have enough power to make it to 6 a.m. if we use it wisely. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm brushing my hair. Oh, this is going to be definitely, I swear. Oh, she's back in the kitchen? She's trying to do round two with me or something. No! They're all here. We found Freddy. Can we find Chica? We found Chica. Okay, so all the animatronics. Yeah! Let's go! Okay, who's moving tonight? Who's moving? I've never done night 404. Already?! Ooh, these two scare me. Both floors go down until I find them. There's Bonnie. There's Chica. found Chica. Yeah, that door's staying shut. Where is it? Over there. But still, the bills cannot be that high for Mike to be staying here. I'm just doing this. Chica. Bonnie. I don't know how to find Freddy. That's my whole thing. Freddy's there. Bonnie's over there. They're moving so much, goddamn. Chica's in the kitchen. Freddy's right there. And Pasta. They're all camping me out. We're not making it to 6 a.m., people. We're getting Fox's work. He's going from cold to immediately running. Can one of them claim me, please? Can someone just... I am accepting my fate at this point. I'm gonna die to one of them because they're all out. We're now out of power. Out of the way. Why do you show up on that side though? It's like Foxy and Bonnie's side. I'm literally preparing. This side is going down immediately. Because I know how they work. found it. Oh, that's interesting. We glitched it. Look at this. Got this. I do not have the power to be dealing with all of them at once. Yeah, you keep your little silver eyes over there. I don't know why you don't want me to speak to them. Does Chica have this whole side to herself or something? Because how come Freddy comes over here for blackouts, but is supposed to come out from here? Like, she got the whole side to herself, sign me up. Our goal is just to beat Nightfall. That's our goal. Saturday is a whole other story. a different color string to her beads. Like, is she like taking like the little bands? Like, I need you to show me what she's doing. I don't pay attention to anyone. I hope you know that. I wouldn't be on my devices if it wasn't going to eventually pay me. I wouldn't be being on my devices if it wasn't going to eventually pay me.
No, you need to be more productive.
Whenever I am productive, it's always in the middle of the night, so you get pissed off. And I only have motivation at night.
Jesse, it's going to be getting cold outside. It's going to be a cold shower.
Fine. I like it cold. I like cold showers.
Jesse, you're taking a shower either tomorrow or tomorrow.
I didn't say I wasn't going to take a shower. I said I like cold showers.
Why? You're going to get yourself sick.
No, I'm not.
This week is the temperature dropping again. It's cold again for this week.
I've literally been below freezing temperatures before. I didn't get sick when Ricky sent me out in below freezing temperatures. Alistair keychain I want. The certain Alistair keychain I want, because I want to put it on my lanyard, but I like how it looks.
You need to just be thinking of things instead of pictures.
Yeah, I've been making a whole list on Amazon.
Make a list, send it to me, so I can send it to your uncles and me and wherever.
Yeah, I'm making two separate lists. A list for stuff that I know they will get me, and a list for stuff I don't want them knowing I'm interested in. You know, same reason I told you not to tell them who I was dressed up as last year. Alright, let's work. I don't understand why my laptop still lights up when the camera's on. Like, I know I'm recording, but still. Okay, we are back. Everyone, let's have it. We are back, everyone. I have a new strategy for how we're going to do things. So, up until 4 a.m., we are going to play as normal, check the camera every 5 seconds. Then once 4 a.m. hits, one door goes down, and then we don't do anything. Because I've learned that Freddy and Chica, even if they enter your office, they cannot kill you unless you pull up the cameras. And if we keep the other door down, Foxy cannot pay us a visit, and Bonnie cannot either. Well, we're just going to play out a bit differently, because I want to test something out. I want to see if the light actually works when they're actually there. So, if we understand the plan, then let's get ready to go. We're going to test out what happens if we just leave it like this. Also, the lucky bees. I'm also going to do this.